I was born July 16th, 1995.
Briana, what's been the biggest accomplishment of your life?
Going to college. I am the first person in my family to go to college. My parents never made it past middle school, and I'm setting a good example for my 3 younger sisters.
Briana, what's the biggest mistake you've made in the last year that you've been in college?
Um,
Thirsty, thirsty, trying to choose. I mean, I know I'm pretty cool. My nitty bag, my kitty boots. I got the juice, I got the juice.
My first boyfriend was in my sophomore year, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Someone to have fun with. We hung out. I jumped on his trampoline. We went to movies. We went on dates. It was fun. Bad things. He did drugs. Did a lot of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why we broke up was because he wanted to be a drug dealer and make money off of drugs, and I was not okay with that. But I think the biggest thing in our relationship, and the hugest flaw that I didn't realize until afterwards, was like, I always knew like there was something off about him. I didn't know what it was, and I couldn't pinpoint it, but I think I realized it afterwards. He had no passion for anything. Like, nothing. Like, getting him gifts for Christmas was like hell, because I didn't know what he liked. I didn't know what he was into. He had no passion. That's what it was. Didn't like anything. Was with Muhammad. We met in high school. We had known each other since freshman year. That's when I dated Andrew for a while, like sophomore through junior year. And then after that, Muhammad was like still in the picture and still wanted to be there. We had been friends throughout high school. And then senior year came around and we were finally together. And we went to prom together, and it was beautiful, and prom was like the most magical night of my life. And we had a great summer together, and a great first semester of college. And now we are not together. Towards the end of our relationship, I felt like I wanted to see other people as much as I had loved him, and had been in love with him for like the longest time. Not the longest time, but whatever. And as much as I had loved him and cared for him and wanted to be with him, I also felt like I wanted to be with someone else, which sounds crazy, and it is crazy, but I felt this way. And I just thought this feeling would go away after a while, and like, it just never did, and it ended up being the end of our relationship. And I did end up seeing other people, and while it was fun while it lasted, and it was great and spontaneous and awesome, I just knew that Muhammad was always going to be my love, and he always possessed my heart no matter what. And to this day, we've probably been broken up for like 3 months now, and it still just doesn't feel like it's going away. That I always feel like my heart is going to belong to him, even though I've been with other people since then. A year from now, I don't think that Muhammad will be in my life in any way.